Okay class, so we were on chapter number 11, that is light, shadows and reflections. We have covered up to pinhole camera. Today we are going to study about mirrors and reflections. We are going to study about mirrors and reflections. So what are mirrors? Mirrors are the object. Mirrors are the objects which reflects light. As I have already told you in our last class, that mirrors are the object which reflects light and gives clear images You all have mirrors at your home. Everybody have mirrors at your home, and you know that you can see your face or you can see your reflection into the mirror. Mirrors are very polished. Mirrors are like this. They have shiny polished surface on one side, while on the other side this area is dark. Okay, this area is painted with a dark color, while the front area in which you see your face is actually a very shiny surface. Okay, so these shiny surfaces gives you the your image or the image of the object which are present. So you can see that these objects give you clear image and they reflect light. When light fall on a mirror, it get reflected. ये light क्या हो जाएगी? Reflect back हो जाएगी, वापस से turn हो जाएगी. तो first point we have noted about this. Further, the next thing which we have to study is that we can see reflections of tree, buildings and other objects in water or a pond or a lake. Okay, so we have understood that. So the next important point about the reflection is that we can see the images. We can see the images of buildings, trees, etc. in water of pond and lakes. आपने कई बार देखा होगा, you have seen so many times that when you see when you passing by a lake or a pond which is filled with water, if there is a tree, you can see the image of tree. आप ट्री की क्या कर सकते हो? इमेज को देख सकते हो वाटर में, बिकॉज द सर्फेस ऑफ वाटर और द पार्टिकल्स ऑफ वाटर ऑल्सो रिफ्लेक्ट बैक द लाइट. जो भी ऑब्जेक्ट के ऊपर से लाइट रिफ्लेक्ट होके वाटर में आ रही है, ये वाटर सरफेस भी क्या कर रहा है? उसको रिफ्लेक्ट बैक कर रहा है. इस वजह से आप इन सारी बिल्डिंग्स या ट्रीज या अदर ऑब्जेक्ट्स की इमेज वाटर में भी देख सकते हो. नाउ आफ्टर दिस वी हैव स्टडीड एक्टिविटी नंबर 7. इसके बाद आपने ये तो पढ़ा कि मिरर्स जो होते हैं वो ऑब्जेक्ट होते हैं जो लाइट को रिफ्लेक्ट बैक करते हैं, एंड यू कैन सी द क्लियर इमेज ऑफ वेरियस ऑब्जेक्ट इनटू द मिरर. आई हैव टोल्ड यू दैट मिरर आर हैविंग वन सरफेस पॉलिश्ड, जिस पे लाइट फॉल होकर रिफ्लेक्ट होती है, और जो सेकंड सरफेस होती है वो कैसी होती है बेटा? डार्क सरफेस होती है, जिस पे लाइट रिफ्लेक्ट नहीं होती है. नाउ अभी आपको इतना समझ में आया that mirrors and water also reflect light. After this we have activity number 7, which gives us about one information about light. Activity number 7, you can see in your book also. I have explained the activity on WhatsApp also. In activity number 7, we are having 3 friends standing at some distance. One friend is holding one mirror in her hand, The other friend is, providing light from torch in a dark room. The room is dark. There is no light in the room. And when this child, on his torch, जब वो ये torch को on करेगा, तो मिरर पे लाइट पड़कर आप देखोगे कि जो लाइट है वो रिफ्लेक्ट होकर आपको इस लाइट की, आपको आपके फ्रेंड के ऊपर यहाँ पे कुछ रोशनी दिखाई देगी, ठीक है। और ये जो बच्चा लाइट को, मतलब मिरर को पकड़ा हुआ है, तो क्या होगा, फर्स्ट चाइल्ड जो होगा वो टॉर्च से लाइट को फॉल कराएगा मिरर के ऊपर, और इस मिरर से जो लाइट होगी आप देखोगे दूसरे बच्चे के ऊपर आपको लाइट दिख रही है। इट मीन्स आपको यहाँ से क्या एक इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट समझ में आ रहा है, दिस एक्टिविटी suggests that the direction, this activity suggests that a mirror changes the direction of light, suggested that a mirror changes the direction of light which falls on it, It means that mirror, number one thing about mirror is that mirror reflect back light, mirror light को reflect करता है। Next thing, from this activity you can see here that the direction of light is also changed. पहले light इस direction में जा रही थी, and due to the mirror you can see that the direction of light is changed now. So from this activity we have understood that a mirror can change the direction of light that falls on it. Okay, so this is the activity number 7, and from this we understood this important point. After this, one more activity you are having, and that was activity number 6. Activity number 6 भी आपने पढ़ी थी, and I have given you one idea about light from that activity also. हमें उस activity से भी एक important point पता चलेगा. Activity number 6. From activity number 6, you will understand that there are two children who are standing, or one single children, and there is a light candle. आपके पास एक source of light है, which is candle. Now one child is looking at this with a straight pipe, almost a straight pipe. एक straight pipe में से इस candle को देख रहा है, and one child is actually looking at this candle by using a bent pipe. So you can see that with from this straight pipe, आपको इस एक्टिविटी से ये पता चलेगा कि आप जब इससे इस वाले पाइप से देखोगे तो आपको यहाँ पे लाइट अपनी आईज में दिखेगी, लेकिन जब आप इस वाले ऐसे देखोगे तो आपको नहीं दिखेगी. इट मीन्स दैट दिस एक्टिविटी लास्ट आपको ये बताती है कि लाइट ऑलवेज ट्रैवल इन अ स्ट्रेट लाइन. लाइट ऑलवेज, I have already explained everything. I am just revising this whole topic into this video. So light always travel in a straight line path. Clear? So from this you have understood that light always travel in a straight line path. When you are using a straight pipe, then you can see the image of the candle. But if you are using a bended pipe, you cannot see the image of the candle. Last thing, from all these activities 6 and 7, we have understood that light traveling along straight lines and getting reflected from a mirror. So your chapter is finished. Further, we are having activity number 8 also. It is a very simple activity, and I have told you that in activity number 8, it only gives you that light, light move in such a manner that we get the reflected images of the object. Okay, so here the chapter number 11 is finished, and after this I have told you to explain the question answer. I have explained question number 1 to you already, so I am just giving the answer here again. Question number 11, sorry, exercise question number 1 is rearrange the boxes. You are having 7 boxes, OWS, AKE. Next box you are having OPAQ. Then you are having UEO. Next you are having OBJEC. Next box you are having TSM. And the last box which is given is SHAD. Now आपको इस क्वेश्चन में दिया हुआ है rearrange the boxes given below to make a sentence that helps us understand opaque objects. Opaque objects की किसी प्रॉपर्टी को अंडरस्टैंड करने के लिए आपको ये 7 बॉक्सेस में जंबल वर्ड्स दिए हुए हैं. यू हैव टू मेक अ प्रॉपर सेंटेंस यूजिंग दिस. नाउ फ्रॉम हियर आप अगर देखो तो आपको समझ में आ रहा है इससे और इन दोनों से आपको शैडो बन जाएगा. You can see that opaque यहाँ पे कंप्लीट नहीं है. It means that opaque की स्पेलिंग आप सेकेंड बॉक्स से देख सकते हो. So the first word will be OPAQ, opaque. आपको यहाँ तक opaque वर्ड मिल गया. उसके बाद opaque के बाद आपको बनाना है objects. सेकेंड बॉक्स में O नहीं है, so you have to make this. Third will be objects. 4 will be objects के बाद M बच रहा है तो AKE का किससे बन जाएगा? Make. So this become fifth. शैडो बनाना है आपको तो दिस 6 and 7 will be shadow. So the ये जो आपका जंबल वर्ड है it will be placed as opaque. नंबर 2 पे आ जाएगा UEO. Your answer. This is your answer. After this the next will come BGEC. After this TSM. After this AKE. And last में shadow, SHAD, shad, O's, OWS. So from here you can see the sentence will become opaque objects make shadows. You know that this is the property of opaque objects, that opaque objects cast their shadows. Clear? So here we have completed all the topics of light, shadows and reflection, and this is the question number 1 of exercise at the back. I will give you the other questions also on WhatsApp class. If you see question number 2 is classify the objects or material given below as opaque, transparent or translucent and luminous and or non-luminous. I have given you all the properties of these objects. I have told you that luminous objects are those objects which have their own light. Non-luminous are those objects which do not have their own light. Opaque are objects which through which you cannot see or light cannot pass. Transparent object which you can see through them or light can totally pass through them. Translucent the light can partially pass through them and you can see some of the blur images of the object. तो आपको क्या करना है? You have to make 5 tables. For question number 2, आपको 5 tables फॉर्म करने हैं and आपको ऑब्जेक्ट्स को क्लासिफाई करके उन टेबल्स में नोट डाउन करना है. Is it clear? So what you will do? You will just make 5 tables. In first one you will write opaque, transparent. After this you will write translucent. Last one luminous and non-luminous. And then from all the objects which are given you have to classify them and note it down below their category. Is it clear? So this is your question number 2. I'll send the answer, but please do try them at your home by yourself.